Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Bristol Prepper channel. So today guys, we're talking about preppers and preppers meeting together and banding together, you know. I don't think it's covered a whole lot. We talk about it quite a lot about SHTF situation and a survival situation where we'd band together maybe in a long-term scenario to make some sort of rebuilt community to kind of mimic and mirror the image of today's society in a rebuild, you know, in a long-term scenario. But we never talk about who with, you know. And personally, I think you guys will agree with me on this. I think the best people to do it with, start with, is other preppers, you know. What better kind of person to start with, or people to start with, than people that share your same mindset and your same idea, you know, generally, you know. Obviously I know every prepper to prepper thoughts and ideology, like ideas differ a little bit, but generally as a whole we all kind of get the picture and we all kind of are on the same page. Like I said, kind of being the main main word, you know. But we would more likely get on with people that have that, you know, like preppers, like I said, or survivalists, than we would do more normal everyday people, you know. And I don't think it's often talked about that we don't find each other enough, you know. You might live a few doors down from a prepper, but you don't know about it. And if you could communicate with this person, you know, or people, and become friends, you know, in an SHTF situation, long term or short term, it would be massively handy for you to be with them, you know, or connect with them, you know. Not if you're living, you don't have to live together or come together in a survival situation, but you could maybe, I don't know, trade supplies or, you know, anything like that. That you have somebody in the same mindset, you know that they're on the kind of same level. Because anybody that wants to maybe, just so you had your family and maybe a couple of other people that want to come join your group in a survival situation that weren't preppers, you know they would be coming to you only for supplies, you know, and only for those reasons, not coming to you with supplies and skills, you know, like a prepper would be. So a prepper means another prepper, you know that that person's got preps, you know that they've got skills, and they could bring a good amount to your new community or your new group. The same can't be said for somebody who's got nothing and was just an every average Joe, you know, walking down the street when the shit hit the fan. So I think it's really important that we connect to other preppers, you know, and this can be done in many ways. Facebook and Twitter is one of the best ways to do it. You know, there's loads of local prepper groups and you know, little groups and bands of people that make these Facebook pages or Twitter pages and stuff like that. That allows you guys to talk and everybody to chat and the possibility of meeting people, you know. I've done it. I've met a prepper and a fellow bushcrafter that lives in my area, you know. I know a few of them now. But I wish I never knew before I did YouTube and before I did the Facebook and all that sort of stuff with the prepping side of stuff. It's really, really good way to meet people that have the same mindset as you know. As the internet is, you know, anybody. If you enjoy something, I'm pretty much guaranteed that you go on the internet, somebody else will enjoy what you do, no matter how weird or odd it might seem. So yes, like I said, a great way to get out there. And it's so important that if we connect, you know, you have this sort of society. We've talked a lot upon, you know, that we'd have this small society and that we'd take people in, you know, and start your own little group and band of people. But it's not often talked about how, you know, and who you do it with. And I think, like I said, it's really important if we do it with preppers and other survivalists, this will give you a leg up upon the competition, upon anybody else, you know, because you've got that extra preps, you've got the extra skill set, which is you're not just relying on your own. So there's incredible benefits from doing it with other preppers. And just connecting, guys, okay? We're all on YouTube, we're all talking. So just expand a little bit more, you know? Go on Facebook, join all the local prepping and survivalist bushcraft groups. Join them, you know? And if you get into contact with these people, then obviously you know they're there in a survival situation. And they will do you, you know? You know you're there. And I know the whole thing comes of, you know, well, in a survival situation, some of you guys are saying, well, in a survival situation now, this prepper knows where I live, or we're now friends, or whatever, acquaintances, but they know I'm in their area, then obviously they're going to come for you because they know you got your preps. Well, then this is just down to judge the characters and judge the character, and you know, you can tell the sort of person that would, I think I could anyway, I might be wrong, but judge the sort of person that would rather help me and us join together and to help each other rather than him help himself and come and just take all my shit, or try to take all my shit anyway. I think I could judge the sort of person which would do the the positive one. You know, I think I could judge that sort of person even before a survival situation. I think I could judge that person upon which decision they'd make. But obviously, it's always hard to tell, you know, because in a survival situation like SHTF, it pushes people to their limits and makes them do things, and would make them do things they wouldn't normally do. But I still think I could hopefully judge the character upon which would do the right thing, you know, and would help you in a sort of situation, and you'd help them, you know, join together as a kind of team. But yeah, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this short video today. I know it's not too long, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Just touching upon this subject, you know, this is not touched upon often. And I want you guys to meet and become friends and obviously help each other, you know. It was the most important thing about this YouTube thing, I think, is helping each other. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. If you've got all your thoughts on that, like I said, slam them down beneath in the comments. Get talking, guys. You know, there's lots of us about. Get down there, get chatting. Even if you've never commented before, make this your first comment today and comment down beneath. But that is all I've got time for today, guys. So, like I said, oh yeah, guys, before I forget, if you're still here, it's amazing you've made it to this far into the video. Yeah, before I forget, please, if you're not already involved, guys, go back to my last video I did, and it's talking about the my new channel I'm making for young people and children to do bushcraft and survival stuff and bits and pieces like that in the woods. I'm making that for children and young people. So, and I'm holding a contest currently for a logo contest and for naming the contest. So if you want to name my new channel, have a crack at it on there and comment and a name you think. And also, if you think you're good enough, you can design a logo for me for my new channel, then please go back to that video and I don't know, send me a link for it, or go on my Facebook, Bristol Prepper on Facebook, or on Twitter, and send me the pictures on there of your logo. I'll also upload all the logos onto Twitter and Facebook so people can see them all around the world. But like I said, all the links for all that stuff and all social media stuff is down beneath in the description. Go check that out. But that's all I've got time for today, guys. So as always, stay prepared, and I'll catch you guys another day, another way.